Bless babies. Hey, bless babies. Hey, everyone. You know what I'm realizing? So, I'm aware that there are people that know who I am and what I am. I'm aware that they know, and they're aware that I know that they know. So, because they know that, these energies will do whatever they can to fuck with me. And it's like, oh, okay, so that's how you want to spend your time on earth. That's how you want to spend your day. That's fine. But what is that gonna get you at the end of the day? Like at the end of your life, like when your expiration date for your body calls upon you, like what is that gonna get your soul at the end of the day? Like where do you think your soul is gonna go? It could go to hell, yeah, but aren't you worried about where it could go? All this evil that you're doing, like it could go anywhere. You could become a fucking um I don't know, like if- you got to understand like what is done on earth will be done in heaven. And the way I see that is basically just saying karma. Like I feel like if you're a good person, okay, you'll transition and you'll go to a better place, or you'll get a new life and have a better life, depending on if you did right in this life. Like I don't believe that we get one life. I don't believe that we get one life when we're living, and I don't believe that we only get like. I just don't believe it. I believe that as we're alive and living, we get as many lives like a cat. We have as many lives as a cat. I also believe that we all transition, whether we're good or bad. We all transition, but I also believe that people probably may come back as their old selves to relive life again in a horrible instance because you didn't learn anything. Or I believe that sometimes it's set up that a person will transition into the life of the person that they like treated like boo boo their whole being the whole time they were living. You know what? You understand what I'm saying? Like that's karma too. So how would you like it if so you spending all of this time, right? You're spending all this lifespan doing evil, being mad, being petty, a narcissist, just living in your lower self, in your low vibrational negative self all the time. And you go ahead and you pass on. And just say when you pass on, you come back to life, but guess what, baby? You come back as the same person that you was dogging out. So now you have their life. So now you're living the life of a person that's being dogged out, person that's being attacked all the time. That's what's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen to you people that operate like this. You're gonna This is called karma. You're gonna reap what you sow. Just because you die, and that's the thing. That's why I don't. That's why I turn my face up when people commit suicide after they did something wrong. You think by killing yourself, you finna go to heaven? You finna get out of that karma, child? By God gonna look at you like you stupid, and I know He would, cause I would look at somebody like they're stupid. Like you gonna run around do all this karma and then come to me after you hurt yourself and expect me to help you? Like, child, bye. That is not how God operates, child. Uh, what? Hello, knock knock. What is wrong with folk? Like some of y'all be so angry and so mad, and I know it's like because y'all been through stuff, but y'all, that was then, this is now. Like everybody on this earth goes through a hard time at some point in their life, whether it's their childhood, their adolescencehood, their adulthood, their elderlyhood, whatever. Everybody goes through something. So who are you to pick up some audacity and want to disrupt other people's life because you are disrupted in yourself? And this is how I don't feel sorry for people like that anymore. So I don't, because we live in an age where everything that we need is coming to the forefront. So like I'm aware that this world needs mental health healing, but most of all, the country that I live in, which is the USA, it needs so much love, tender guidance. It needs a lot because, child, this country was built on chaos. So that's why we keep going back into chaos. Like, it's like building a house. You build a house on a rocky foundation or a unbalanced foundation, and you just putting shit together because you want to build a house. But then over time, as you're living in it, that's just going to start breaking down because it wasn't built right. That's the same thing for people. Like Child, y'all gotta wake up and stop being into y'all feelings so much. Like, this is what being in your feelings gets you. You sit and you sulk and you sulk and you sulk. Cause what I believe is the people that come after good individuals, those people that come after you are, they see themselves, like they're like, this is what I'm learning about demon. The demons and narcissistic people, they attach to good people because those people know, or they see themselves in that good person, and they know I'm just like that good person, but well, why can't I get like them? You know, that's what they're feeling about themselves. Why can't I get like them? And it pisses them off. But baby, it's because you're holding on to demons. And I said it before in another video. You cannot walk with God if you are going to hold the devil's hand. What is wrong with you? You can go and pick up a Christian religion. You can go pick up Jehovah Witness. You can do all that you want. You still finna be a nasty, salty ass person. I don't. This is why I don't. When people be like, "Oh, I'm a Jehovah Witness," or I'm Christian. I don't even get happy. I'm not finna get excited to shake your hand because I know that 9 times out of 10, a lot of people will hide behind God when they're doing ugly, or they think that they're walking with God. But in the reality, child, your God isn't the God that you think. Your God is the devil. See, this is something else that I've learned is when a person is trying to get close to God, the devil will come in right behind you, child, and try to swoop you away from him. And I feel like that's what you people are going through. So in a sense, I kind of do get why you go and you rushed off to the church, but you got to do more work, child, because at this point I feel like every narcissist that throws some demonic energy someone's way, you know what you're doing. It's no more excuses. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. Because it's too many fucking TikTok videos, it's too many Instagram videos, it's too many YouTube videos. It's on the news now. The shit is in the news, in the media now. So it's no excuse to, oh, I didn't know, I don't know where to get help, oh, I didn't know. No, it's no excuse. You're doing it because you want to do it, because you're evil. And it's probably because you just succumbed to your fucking demons, and now your demons are taking over you. And it's just, after that, it's no help for you, child. You're just lost. You're fucking lost. And so what you should be doing, instead of going to the good people, the people that you know are good, instead of fucking trying to beat them down and unbalance them, go to them and ask them to pray for you, or go pray with them, or do something. Be kind. Why don't you start being kind? Like, genuinely being kind. Don't be kind because you petty. Because I know them motherfuckers too. Motherfuckers that'll be petty, smile in your face, be kind, hand your stuff, talk to you, shake hands with your kid, be all smiling all in your kids' face. Those are the fakest motherfuckers, and I can't stand them. I can't stand you. Because that's starting to be a new thing. People are starting to use people's children. That's a new thing. And I call pedophilic activity on that. Because anytime a person goes to a child and uses a child to infiltrate on their parents, or any adult, or any type of way you infiltrated on a child, you are a pedophile. You are a pedophile. You have pedophilic energy. And that's the thing about being infiltrated by a demon. You don't know what kind of demons you're being infiltrated by until you start doing those actions. And I watch the negative people that integrate with children. I watch the negative people integrate with people that have children, and I feel those energies and I see those energies, and I said that person has a pedophilic energy in them. Because anytime that you go to a child, you try to manipulate a child because you're trying to get through to their parents, you are a pedophile. I don't give a fuck if you haven't never touched a child in your life. You have that energy inside of you, because that's what you're doing. I've seen it too many times, and I call it out. I call it out to God, because I don't fuck with those people. I literally feel like those are the people that need to be put to death. I don't give a fuck what kind of family you have. I don't give a fuck if you got children. I don't give a fuck if you got a mama, a grandma, a daddy. I don't care about none of that shit, because that shit is unacceptable. When you attack a child like that, that shit is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I watch these energies do that shit. Feeding the children shit, giving them candy and gifts and shit. No, everything that glitters is not gold. That's why every time someone gave something for my child, I go right there and I throw this shit away. I throw it because I know how people operate. I know these negative energies and how they operate. And I've been calling it out ever since I've seen it. Ever since I caught on to it. Pedophilic energies. And it could be for a man or a woman. Anytime that you approach a child and do shit and you're sending energy. The child don't know no better. And that's the thing. That's why I call it pedophilic energy. The baby don't know no better. The baby think you being genuine to them. That's why I tell people, watch who you got around your children, child. Because just because a person hasn't acted on those actions doesn't mean that they're not carrying that energy. There are there's all kinds of internal spirits. And sometimes those internal spirits get so fucking strong that they do manifest, and that's how you get rapists, that's how you get pedophiles, that's how you get murderers. Because you literally have people walking around with those type of demons inside of them, telling them, trying to get them to do shit until they finally do. So when you see people say, "Oh, the devil made me do it," or that's true. Demonic possession is real, and when we start to understand that, we'll be able to crack most of these horrific cases that people are doing upon other individuals, because a lot of the shit that you see in the media when it comes to murders, when it comes to kidnappings, when it comes to trafficking, all of that shit is demonic energy. That's nothing but the devil. That is nothing but demonic energy, because people are walking around demonically possessed. People think that that demonic possessions look like fucking Conjuring or The Exorcist. They can, but in general, they start off light. They start off as little shit, like, oh, that's just them. No, pay attention. The first time you see something or you feel something, pay the fuck attention. Like Maya Angelou said, when a person shows you who they are, fucking believe them. She didn't say that like that, but I'm saying it like that. Believe them. I don't care how nice a person is, what they wear, what they drive in. Child, we're realizing that the more materialistic shit a person has, the more evil they are. Because they're trying to cover that shit up. Like, what you covering up for? You wasn't covering up when you was throwing nasty ass energy to folks, so what you covering up now for? I don't know, but this is how I feel. These are my thoughts, and this is the energy that got, because this is the energy that's around it, and I feel like people be knowing. I pick up on shit, so don't throw shit at me, so I speak on it. Yeah, bitch, I'm speaking on it because I'm fucking tired of you nasty pedophilic ass energies. I'm tired of you fucking sexual being. That's another thing. People sit in your sacral energy, try to get that child, the spiritual rapist, all of that, all of that. You don't have to physically be the on paper to be one of those people. Like I said, some people, that those demonic manifestations get all the way through to where they act on it, but some people, they kind of have a balance, but they know when to pull that nasty ass energy out. That's why those people never heal, because they get stuck in that shit. They're like, "Ooh, I know how to use this now." Like, they have gifts just like a good person, but they're using it for bad. And God is keeping a tally mark. He keeping a tally of all of that shit, bro. Evil lives the longest, and I believe the reason why is because God's giving y'all a chance to fix y'all shit. But child, when they say that God is a forgiving God, that's what they mean, child. He know when people ain't right. He know when people ain't shit. He still let them live on this earth because he trying to get them a chance to fix it, just like he give anybody else a chance. He might not fuck with you, but he still give you a chance, bro. So you narcissistic people need to come up off of that shit. Cause who the fuck are you? Everybody go through shit. You ain't nobody. You ain't no better. You just like the rest of us, going through fucking life and trying to figure it the fuck out. So the audacity you to try to make somebody else feel bad, bitch, go somewhere. Ciao, bye.